Kingdom New Lands is a visual pixel journey full of mystery, wonder, and discovery. As a king or a queen, you venture off into the wilderness to recruit your men from poor lost souls, build your camp from the ground up, and defend yourself from an onslaught of the ugliest bastards you've ever seen since the monster from Stranger Things, now available on Netflix. Watch it now. Kingdom features simple pixel visuals, but are complemented by little visual touches such as the world reflection in the water to the eerie mists in the woods, which really bring this world to life. The soundtrack also creates a sense of mystery, with a deceiving yet atmospheric soundtrack featuring soft piano and so forth, which is definitely my kind of soundtrack and fits perfectly into this game. The land can be explored from left to right to discover treasures, monuments, and other points of interest, but the main goal of New Lands, which builds upon the classic version of Kingdom, which was originally on Steam but has been replaced with New Lands, is to survive long enough to rebuild a destroyed ship and sail off to a new area to begin the process all over again. The controls are the most simplistic I've ever seen, in which you can move left and right, drop coins or purchase with them, and sprint. These are the only controls in the entire game, and can even be played one-handed, so you can enjoy a nice cup of coffee at the same time. But do not be fooled by simple controls. This game can at times be very punishing, especially when you first start playing, as the game doesn't hold your hand at all. While this may frustrate and put some players off, the discovery and mystery is one of the best parts of the game, as you try to decipher how things in the world work and how they affect you and the world around you. So trial and error during the first few hours is crucial, and you will have a lot of aha moments. How you spend your gold is how you survive. It's used for everything from recruiting to buying equipment, upgrading your camp and defenses, etc. Spending gold in the wrong areas can lead to certain death, and mistakes can happen very easily, and since the game doesn't feature any manual saves that you can easily reload back to, you must really think before you spend, just like in real life. The creatures only ever attack at night, giving you the chance to explore and organize your camp during the day, to prepare for the onslaught at night. As the days progress, the harder the nights get, and new creatures start appearing such as big brutes and even flying creatures that pick off your troops from towers. You can try to suspend their attacks for a few days by launching an attack party to destroy the portal they originate from, but doesn't stop them for long, so building that ship and getting ready to set sail is crucial. Now, I have never survived the second land, so I can't say if anything changes the longer you survive, but I guess that's something for you to discover for yourself if you contain the mad skills. My main criticism with Kingdom is that you're unable to give your troops even the most basic of commands. Besides paying your knights to attack portals and paying builders to build or chop down trees, that's pretty much it. Archers automatically pick the left or right side of your camp and do whatever they want there. Sure, they do simple tasks on their own, such as hunting during the day if there's any animals within a few meters of your camp to earn you a couple of coins, and they retreat behind the camp walls during the night in preparation for an attack. And while for the most part this works alright, especially for the first week maybe, later on it's just frustrating because I want to be able to tell my archers what to do, as half the time they just hang around one side of the camp while the other side is being attacked, and they don't switch sides to help out. And if you happen to build a guard tower, an archer automatically claims it and they never come down. So if you ever want to get some backup somewhere else, then you're down an archer or two because they won't move from their bloody towers. As you play, you will understand this frustration and just wish for one or two basic commands for your troop, because when things go wrong because of this, it just feels a bit unfair. Also, the game does save every day and every time you quit, but when you fail, there's no way to reload back to a certain point of the game to try again. You just have to deal with it and move on. Not so much of a con since the game is altogether a learning experience, but combine this with the stupid mistakes your troops make, it can get frustrating at times and feel like the last hour of gameplay was just a waste of time. So in the end, Kingdom New Lands features a beautiful, mysterious world with user-friendly controls, but at the same time the overall game can be very punishing and return off-putting to some. For me though, if the game featured the simplest of commands that I could issue my troops, then I would pretty much have no problems with the game. I did initially have more cons when I played the classic Kingdom that was on Steam before, but many of the issues I had were fixed and have now been further improved upon in New Lands. Kingdom New Lands is well worth your time and money if you're looking for a game that doesn't hold your hand but encourages you to rule the land you walk on and defend it at all costs. Then go on and give it a go, if you've got the gold.